Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this Christmas tree ornament using method of filet crochet. The tree is about 4.5 inches tall, not counting the loop hanger. I am going to use cotton thread number 10 and a 1.95 millimeter hook. First, a few words about the method of filet crochet. It is achieved by making and alternating solid mesh or blocks and open mesh or blocks. There are different ways to do that using different kinds of crochet stitches, and the number of stitches can differ also. What I am going to use is the method when each solid block consists of 4 double crochet stitches. When two solid blocks go together, they have a common wall, common double crochet. This way, two solid blocks consist of 7 double crochet stitches, not 8. 3 solid blocks together will consist of 10 double crochet stitches, and so on. An open block is made by skipping 2 double crochet stitches and making chain 2 instead. This way we always make a double crochet in the first and in the last double crochet of each solid block, and the 2 double crochets in the middle can be skipped, and this way we'll get an open block, or we can make double crochet stitches over them and we'll get a solid block this way. When using this technique of crocheting, filet crochet, I think the easiest thing to do is just to look at the pattern or the item already made, count the number of solid blocks and open blocks, and just follow the pattern. So if you feel comfortable doing it, you might want just to stop the video now and crochet using this tree as a pattern. I am going to crochet each row and show each row separately, and comment on a few little things that might prove difficult, just in case it might help someone. So we'll start with this first row, the row of 40 double crochet stitches. To make this row, we'll first make chain 39 and 3 more chain stitches. So actually it will be chain 42. Those 3 chain stitches will become the first double crochet of this row. I have made chain 42, and now I'm going to skip the last 3 chain stitches and we'll make a double crochet in the 4th one from the hook. And I'll make a double crochet stitch. Now I have 2 double crochets. The next double crochet in the next chain stitch, 3 double crochets, and so on. Continue working until you have 40 double crochet stitches. At the end of the row, when I have just a few double crochets left, I started working in this end of thread like this. In the second row, we'll make a solid block at the beginning of the row and a solid block at the end. Between them there will be 11 open blocks. So we'll start with 4 double crochets, and then chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, double crochet, and so on. Instead of the first double crochet, we'll always make chain 3, and the last double crochet of each row will always be made in the third beginning chain of the previous row. This is what the second row looks like. The third row is almost the same, except after making one solid block and 5 open blocks, we are making one solid block here in the middle, which means in this chain 2 space we are making 2 double crochet stitches. The rest is the same. This is row number 3 when it's finished. And beginning with row number 4 and then in 7, in row number 10, we are going to reduce the width of the tree. And to do it, we are going to start these rows with 3 slip stitches to get to this last 4th double crochet. When we get there, we'll make chain 3 as the first double crochet as usual, then 3 double crochet stitches, and then just follow the pattern of open blocks and solid blocks. Here at the end, we'll just skip the last 3 double crochets, won't do anything in them. So this is row number 4. There won't be anything new here in the following rows. It's just a matter of following the design, the pattern, and crocheting the correct number of solid blocks and open blocks. So I'm just going to crochet each row and show it for a while on the screen so that you could pause the video at any point and look at it more closely until we get to the last row where we'll need to make a loop hanger. Then I will explain how to make it. Row number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. In the last row, once again, we'll make 3 slip stitches and then double crochet in double crochet, a double crochet in this chain 2 space, approximately chain 30 and 2 more double crochet stitches. I have made 3 slip stitches, chain 3 and a double crochet in this chain 2 space, chain 30 for a loop hanger, and now I need to make a slip stitch in this last double crochet stitch like this, another double crochet in this chain 2 space, and a double crochet in the first of those 4 double crochets. And that's it. We can cut and weave in the thread. We have finished our work here on the right side, and now we'll need to turn the tree around, And on the same right side, we are going to start working on the trunk. We are going to skip 13 double crochet stitches, and we'll make 14 double crochets here in the middle for the trunk. I have made 14 double crochet stitches working in this end of thread here. Now I am going to make 14 double crochet stitches on this side and then 14 single crochets on this side to finish off on the right side of the tree. And this will be it. This is it for today. The little tree ornament is ready. If you liked it, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of all the new developments on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the bell button. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.